Republican strategist Dane Waters joins us now from the battleground state of Florida. Dane, just how significant was this whole FBI thing and how much of a difference does it make to Hillary now?
Well, I think it was very critical. I think that when Comey came out originally and said that, sent the letter to Congress, I think it had a tremendous impact on Hillary. I think it more so about voter turnout. I mean, trust is a huge issue for both candidates. Now, the fact that Comey came out today and said that there was no reason to pursue an investigation, I think actually plays into Trump's hands, because when he talks about a rigged system, I think that just gives more of a greater impression that it is a rigged system.
You're a lifelong Republican. You've worked on 5 presidential campaigns. How are you going to vote on Tuesday?
You know, we have a secret ballot here, Hamish. I'm struggling. Well, I'll just be very clear that Donald Trump, even as a lifelong Republican, is not somebody that I can personally vote for. It's just very sad in this country of 350 million people that these are the only choices that we have.
An NBC and Wall Street Journal poll released today shows that 62% of Americans say they are less proud of America as a result of this presidential contest. How does that make you feel as an American, Dane?
Well, I think it's twofold. I think first and foremost, I respect those numbers because a lot of individuals like myself are very frustrated. As I said, the fact that these are the only 2 candidates we have out of 350 million Americans. But on the other hand, I think it's positive because, you know, what gives me hope is the fact that 65% of Americans realize that we can do better. That means more Americans actually want change and reform to the party system and how we elect our president.
Dane, Donald Trump has not only fractured America, he's very much fractured your party. What happens to your party after tomorrow?
It's going to be a very difficult period, not only for the Republican Party, but for the Democratic Party as well, because a lot of people are unhappy about how Bernie Sanders was treated. So I think that the way the party system as a whole in this country operates, there's going to be a fundamental change in restructuring them.
Dane, President Obama has been out stumping for Hillary Clinton, but I just want you to listen to what he had to say about Donald Trump.
But apparently, his campaign has taken away his Twitter. In the last 2 days, they had so little confidence in his self-control, they said, we're just going to take away your Twitter. If somebody can't handle a Twitter account, they can't handle the nuclear codes.
Dane, fair point, isn't it?
I think it's a very fair point, and it's not surprising. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not as well, but it doesn't surprise me that they would do that. I mean, Donald Trump's temperament is the reason that a lot of Republicans will not support him, because we're afraid, you know, what he may do not only in this country but in the world. I mean, the world is already a crazy and destabilized place, and we don't need a president of the United States who can further destabilize it. I'm just very concerned about a Trump presidency, I'll say that.
So, Dane, the ultimate question, what will you do if he wins?
I'm moving to Australia. That's where I'm going.
You're always welcome here, Dane. Thanks very much.
Thanks for having me, guys.